I live in the rural northeastern part of Thailand. Like about 90% of Thailand really is rural. But it's the same as in the cities, like the same facilities and everything, less crowds, cleaner, and so on. So in this video, we're going to talk about how much it costs to buy food, to rent a house, and for the fuel, transport, and so on. Oh my God, I've not opened the gate. All right, let this be switched on, it'll cool off a bit. All right, so let's go open the gate. Okay, so a house like this would cost you at least $200 a month. $200 is like around 6,500 Thai baht in a neighborhood like this. Okay, and that's the size of the house. So I'll give you more details on the housing and also put up some footage I have. All right, so let's go to the mall. You know, one of the reasons I have to go to the mall to get food is not to buy food. I don't like the local food that much because not my kind. I'm an Indian and we have some very nice food, so that makes things difficult for me here because you get zero Indian food, like nowhere. They don't even know. There are a lot of myths about Indians. All right, so I'll cut the camera. I gotta drive and I'll show you groceries and then we'll talk again. All right, I'm trying to find a parking spot and it's usually at the end of this mall. I'll go to the other end because that's where we have the groceries, right? And I just need to pick up one packet of shrimp and run to the wet market. I think I found a spot. Okay, parked successfully. All right. Whew. So before I go inside, I gotta walk a bit in the sun, so I'm gonna just cool off a bit. Lipton. I easily get dehydrated. No entry without the mask.
เพื่อสุขอนามัยของท่านและสังคมส่วนรวมทางห้างขอความร่วมมือลูกค้าทุกท่านกรุณาสวมหน้ากากอนามัยและเว้นระยะในการยืนห่างกัน
There's this QR code I have to scan. Every time I enter a mall, I gotta do this, and this is there to ensure easy contact tracing. I need to pull this cart. These carts are so old. Robinson's gotta do something, replace them, get some new ones.
So let's go get some shrimp.
Okay, the reason we came to this mall today is not to show you the mall, but I want you to get a good idea of what it costs, what are the costs of various things, what are the prices like. So keep an eye as I show you around. First, let's go get some shrimp because that's going to be my lunch, and some water. Okay, on the way I'll show you some other price tags. So these are the white shrimp that I was looking for, but they have the tail on. I normally prefer shrimp without the tails, without the shell, completely peeled. So let's see, it costs about 259 Thai baht. Alright, let's turn into this lane and check out the prices of things here.
It'll give you a good idea and compare it to wherever you live, and then we'll go get some water. Hey, what's a shrimp curry without the coconut milk? You know, wherever you go in the world, shrimp and coconut go together. So you can see this little packet of coconut milk is, what, 29 baht? So here's some natural chicken stock cubes from Knorr. I use them in almost everything.
Okay, that's the water. So I buy every drop of water we drink, and this is Aura. It's the only mineral water that I like here. Okay, it's here. 72.
That's 72 baht for a packet of 6 bottles. The staff here is so friendly and so helpful. I really like the experience here. For every baht I spend here, I get a reward point, which I can later exchange for goods or for a discount.
Alright, that being done, I bought the necessary stuff, so I'm gonna make lunch now. It's pretty late, it's almost like 3 in the evening. Afternoon, I'm sorry. Alright, so that is the shrimp slash prawn curry. So it's actually shrimp. So it turned out like this. It's got coconut and shrimp and spices. And this is the rice from 7-Eleven. It's cooked, pre-packed. So I got several packets of this, and I'm gonna eat the rice with the shrimp. Okay, sorry about the lunch part. For some reason we lost the footage. So I'm gonna continue talking about cost of living. 3 things are important when you consider cost of living. Where are you living? What's your lifestyle? And what are the expenses? So the fixed costs are rent, utilities, food, and transport. So let's just stick to this, and then we'll go to the miscellaneous part. The first part is rent. So outside Bangkok, in places like this, in the northeast or in the north, in the rural areas, a typical house, like an independent house with a little space, would cost you anywhere from $250 to $350 in terms of rent alone. And you would also have to pay utilities. The next thing is transport. If you're living in Bangkok or in Chiang Mai, you have the luxury of public transport. In every other city or town or village in Thailand, there is no public transport. When I say there is no public transport, there isn't a bus service, a public bus service or something like that, but there are a lot of songtaos or jeepneys and some private services. Not very reliable though. That being said, your recurring costs would just be gas, which is not much. Gas here is usually around 30 baht. Like I showed you today, right? You have to buy your water. So your water is going to cost you a significant amount, maybe about 1,000 baht a week. If you're buying bottled water and drinking just bottled water, there are cheaper options where you can go and fill up water at those vending machines. It's just 1 baht a liter. So that depends. Other than that, food's not very expensive. If you just buy fresh vegetables and meat and then cook at home, you should get by in about $100 to $150 a month. However, you can also eat outside, and if you eat outside every day, that's going to be about 100 to 200 baht every day. Overall cost of living for these three factors, that is your accommodation, transport, and food, should be like this. The total figure would be less than $1,000, right? So if you have like $700, you should be comfortable, or 25,000 baht is comfortable. So that's the cost of living. It significantly varies because if you have other interests and you want to spend money on expensive restaurants or going out every other day, then those costs are extra. Alright? So I hope you liked this video. I did try and show you some prices at the mall and some things that I need to do, the struggle that I need to go through every day just to make my lunch. So that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I see that most people who watch videos are not subscribing. It would be great if you do that. Don't worry if you don't like the video, that's alright. If you have any comments, please leave them in the comment section. I really appreciate comments, and I will cover topics that you mention in them. Alright, there are some giveaways that are coming up your way very soon. I want you to check our merch and the website. The links are in the description. I'm giving away some t-shirts for the top 100 subscribers, and that's coming up soon. It's not yet on, but be ready. Subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.